So in previous class, I did retirement of a partner, goodwill written off, the total goodwill of the firm valued and written off. Now, so this is part B video. So in this part B video, the treatment. So goodwill is retained into the business. Goodwill is retained into the business. In this part B video, you are going to learn about goodwill. Total goodwill of the firm is retained into the business. Now, come to the adjustment. So question: the balance sheet. The following is the balance sheet of PQR was as follows. So here there are three partners, P, Q and R. So balance sheet. So this balance sheet is the old balance sheet. Got it? So old balance sheet items. Old balance sheet items. All the assets and liabilities transferred to new balance sheet. Transferred to new balance sheet except three items: capitals, accumulated profit and loss. That is reserve fund, general reserve under profit and loss. So this transferred to balance sheet. Capitals transferred to partners capital account and PL account transferred to partners capital account. Now these are the assets. So all the assets transferred to new balance sheet. Now come to the adjustment part. So this is additional information. R is retired on the above day. The following adjustment are to be made. So who is the retiring partner here? R. He has taken the retirement from the business. Now the adjustment, the goodwill of the firm is valued at 10,000 and it is decided to retain into the business. Retain. So this adjustment we have to record under partners capital account, and remaining all adjustments we have to record under the profit and loss adjustment account. Profit and loss adjustment account. The adjustment, the RBD is to be increased by 2000. Increased by. So is a loss. Debit side we have to record. All the external losses we have to record. Debit side under the revaluation account. Depreciation on furniture by 10%. So revaluation account debit side. Prepaid rent. Prepaid means the rent which has given in advance. Just given in advance. Revaluation account credit side, income side. Investment is to be revalued. If you get valued and revalued, difference amount will be entered under a revaluation account. Now, so this is new value. New value 15,000. Old value 10,000. So 5,000 is an appreciation. So appreciation we have to record the credit side. So prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and a new balance sheet. So 12 marks question. For 12 marks we have to prepare. You have to work out three steps. First revaluation account, second partners capital account, and third new balance sheet we have to prepare. Now let us first start with the revaluation account. The revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. So debit side we have to record all the expenses and losses, and credit side we have to record all the incomes and gains. So on the revaluation account only we have to record adjustment except capital. Now debit side expenses and losses. First RBD is to be increased by 2000. Increase means losses increases, loss only. So debit side to RBD account. RBD account rupees 2000 direct amount. Next depreciation on furniture. So furniture account. So furniture amount 20,000. 20,000 into 10%, 2,000. Next, third adjustment, prepaid rent. Prepaid rent, prepaid expenses, we have to record income side. Prepaid rent. So prepaid rent rupees 3,000. Next, investment are to be revalued is 15,000. So investment new value 15,000, old value which has given in the balance sheet, that is 10,000. So 5,000 is an appreciation. Got it? Now we have completed the revaluation account. Debit side we have taken all the adjustments. That is expenses and losses, and credit side we have taken incomes and gains. So we have not taken goodwill. So goodwill and mode of payment to returning partner should not be recorded under the revaluation account. Now find out the balance. Highest amount. So credit side 8,000. In that we have to minus expenses and losses. If you minus expenses losses 4,000. 4,000 is the revaluation upon profit. So this revaluation upon profit transferred to partners capital account, and you should be sharing their old ratio. So old ratio is not there in this question. There is no ratios here. In the absence of ratios, revaluation upon profit, accumulated profit, we have to share equally among the partners. So P, Q and R. If you share equally, how much will you get? 4,000 divided by 3. $1,333 and one partner 1,334 we have to share. Now total is 4,000. Got it? Now second step, partners capital account. See, partners capital account is also called as combined partners capital account. Any transactions related to partners, those transactions we have to record under a partners capital account. Now three partners P, Q and R. So R is a returning partner. P, Q and R. So R he has taken the retirement from the business. Now first three items we have to record which are given in the balance sheet. First their capitals balance brought down. And next accumulated profit and loss, that is reserve fund or a general reserve, and then profit and loss account. So these three items from where we have to take? From old balance sheet. So old balance sheet, first their capitals. So capitals 40,000, 20,000. Next general reserve, it's not there. Now profit and loss account 10,000 is the loss. So this loss we have to share among the partners in their old ratio. So old ratio is not there. So we can share equally among the partner. So 10,000 divided by 3. 1:1:1. 3,333. 3,333 and one partner 3,334. Now total is 10,000. Got it? Now come to the next revaluation account profit. So this profit. So here this profit we got debit side partners capital account, transfer to partners capital account credit side. So the profit 1,333 and 1,333. So goodwill, the goodwill of the firm is valued at 10,000 and it decided to retain to the business. So retain means goodwill amount compulsory we have to show in balance sheet, and here we have to show credit side among the all the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Old profit sharing ratio is not there. So equally we have to distribute. So each partner 3,333 and last partner 3,334. So like this, first capitals, reserve fund, PL account we have to record, and then revaluation account profit and goodwill. Now under retirement of a partner, first balance due to retirement of a partner we have to find out. Now total balance due to retirement of a partner is
28,000.
28,000. 8,000 correct? 28,000 to 28,002. Now, this 28,002 is balanced due to retiring partner. So, this 28,002, this amount, who has to settle? P and Q. The mode of payment, it means the way of payment, it is not there in the question. Suppose if they are paid in the form of cash, so here we have to write cash. If they issued a check to a retiring partner, so here we have to write the bank here. The mode of payment is not there. Now this complete balance due to a retiring partner transferred to his loan account, that is bank loan. So this is balancing figure. If the mode of payment is not there, that amount, the full amount due to retiring partner, we have to transfer to his loan account. Now, remaining partner P and Q, they will continue the business. Now find out the balance.
47,999.
47,999. 47,999. Next. 47,999. 47,999. So here there is no amount to minus 47,999. 47,999. Now don't get confused. So goodwill we are not recording debit side. Why? Because goodwill is retained to the business. In part A video, I have shown goodwill, total goodwill of the firm is written off. So written off is debit side we have to record. So written off is not there, it is retained to the business, so goodwill you should not consider here. So this balance transferred to balance sheet, balance carried down. Where it should be transferred? Balance sheet, balance brought down 47,999. Now, third step is a balance sheet. So, balance sheet is a new balance sheet. Balance sheet, new balance sheet as on 1/4/2019. So, it is an opening balance sheet. So, new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet only. Prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with adjustments. Which adjustments? So, these adjustments once again we have to repeat under the new balance sheet. Now, it's clear that so new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with the adjustments. So old balance sheet, liability side. So creditors. So creditors, there is no adjustment here. Same amount, 20,000. Bills payable also same amount.
49,000.
How much? 14,000. Now capitals. Capitals means continuing partner. Who is the continuing partner here? P and Q. So P and Q, 47,999. Now Q's loan account. So Q's loan, how much? 28,002. So this is liability for a continuing partner. Now come to the asset side. Cash 20,000, same amount. Suppose if retiring partner, if you get cash from a remaining partner, if the retiring partner, if you get cash from a remaining partner, that amount we have to deduct in cash balance only. If the mode of payment in the form of cash, that cash amount we have to minus under the cash. So stock, there is no adjustment, same amount 24,000. Next, debtors. So debtors amount 31,000 minus RBD 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,000 3,000. Now total 3,000 you have to minus 28,000. Next, furniture you got adjustment. So furniture 10,000 minus depreciation. Depreciation amount how much? Sorry, 20,000. 20,000 minus 2,000, 18,000. Next, buildings. No adjustment. There is no appreciation. So buildings amount 40,000. Next, investments. Investment revalued. So revalued 15,000. Revalued. After the revalued 15,000. Next. Now we have taken all the adjustment and then last goodwill. Goodwill is a retained in the business. Means goodwill amount they are not written off. It is retained in the business. So goodwill amount is 10,000. Once again we check all the adjustments. See, RBD we have taken, furniture we have taken, prepaid rent we have not taken. So in balance sheet compulsory we have to record all the adjustments. So prepaid rent amount 3,000 and then investment we have taken. Now find out the answer.
1,58,000.
1,58,000. So this is about retirement of the partner. Under retirement, the accounting steps, revaluation accounts, partners, capital account and revaluation.